vast science. And a lot of issues that people struggle with that have spoken to me over a decade about, often their dermatologists really don't know what to say to them.
Right.
Skin is an internal, external, holistic window to your health.
Yeah.
So I have had the very good fortune of creating a formula that works for a lot of people. And that's a testament to the fact there isn't the synthetics, because a lot of the issues we get with our skin are due to butylated compounds.
Yeah.
They cause issues.
Yeah.
It's not rocket, it is not something that's unknown. So if you're putting butylated compounds over an extended period of time on your skin, everyone's going to get issues. Most people will get issues. At one point, their body will be like, I can't get rid of this anymore. So then you get a reaction. So that's one of the reasons I have a lot of good results, because I don't have the stuff in there that makes people's skin itchy, right?
Right.
And then the thing is, though, skin is different. Some people I really wanted the rose, and I can use rose because rose is your queen of essential oils, super high in terpenes. That's why, Cleopatra and all the other matriarchs, rose and honey and milk.
Of course.
on their bodies, right?
Yeah.
But the rose can be one of the, everyone's going to have different reactions to it. Just because it's natural, it doesn't mean it's going to be a good fit for you, right? So because I use minimal essential oils, a lot of people can use it, but rose can be one of those trigger points. So generally, if they can't use the rose one, I have another formula that's for normal to oily, really good for rosacea, and that has just a hint of lavender and a little bit of geranium. Lots of people can use that one. Yeah, so that one. And again, I don't use a lot of essential oils, so people generally be like, oh my God, this is so soft and sensitive. They don't get any reactions. But your body will respond to different oils differently. And then I have blends with no essential oils. And those ones, that's, everyone can use that. I mean, generally, I would say most people,
they can. And you have a beautiful range of natural body and skincare products. So you've created a beautiful shampoo and hair balm too, haven't you? So can you tell us about these formulas and how they differ from the usual products like most people end up using?
Well, again, there isn't any synthetics. So for the shampoo, the interesting part about this is I have started with a men's line with a gentleman out of Portugal. Amazing man. Him and his wife were living in Toronto, and now they've moved. They're doing business in Toronto still, but they've moved to Portugal. We are working on a men's line together in Neuropositech. So what happened was he's awesome. He's like a hairstylist and design expert. He's like, I want something for the men. I want something that's clean. And so he's like, can you do that? So we're working on this idea. And the thing is, because men generally are not putting as much chemical treatments on their hair, and they're not dyeing as much in terms of color, their hair follicles are not as porous. So there is the aspect of when you're using a natural shampoo, if you have very porous, damaged hair, your hair is going to take in the oils, so it can make it heavy. And that's why often hairdressers, and I'm just being transparent, a lot of hairdressers will say, well, chemically treated hair, you need to use a chemical shampoo. Natural, you can use natural. So I originally made the shampoo a year ago. The salon is selling awesome. So that one was called Immortelle.
Immortelle.
Yeah, Immortelle Neuropositech. So it was selling really well. And what happened was I had so many women saying, I'm using my husband's shampoo. I love it. Can you make one that, has a little bit different of a scent? So that's how my Hottie Hair, I ended up launching it on my own line. Changed the scent a little bit so it's clarifying. So it has rosemary for strengthening. It has the citrus to clarify. And it's really good for strengthening hair and being restorative. And what happened to me this year was I used to have this So that shampoo for me actually was, I have argan oil in it, which is a super fat. And previously, I noticed it made my hair heavy and I wasn't using it, but my hair was super porous because I was doing like this Marilyn Monroe white hair thing because I was gray so early in life. I didn't like it. And so I put it all white, which it is not good for you, not good for your hair. That was the last thing that I was doing that wasn't natural. I had a very difficult time letting go of my hair color. But then, because of all the changes over this year, I just went to the hairdresser and I was like, take it off. Just take it all off. I had a health issue and I was like, and she was like, are you sure? And I had all these gorgeous big Marilyn curls and I was like, yep, just take it right off. And I had a military cut.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've let it all grow in. So it's all my natural now. I love it. I didn't know I would love it and I love it. And my shampoo works so well. And I do have some women that do use it, that do dye their hair, they're brunettes, and they said they can use it fine. Generally, for anyone with untreated hair, it's gorgeous. It washes clean, but it's not stripping your hair.
Well, awesome. I have to tell you that, we have a few minutes left in our interview, but I do want, can you in 30 seconds say something about your Hottie Paws for pads and skin? That's for our babies. Yeah.
Do you want to know what happened?
30 seconds.
I have a product called Mature to Dry Hottie Balm. The ladies in Leslieville were coming and saying, do you realize this is the only thing that worked on my pets? So I realized though, because they were desperate for like cracked pads and different types of abrasions on the skin. Nothing was working. Tried their one they used for their face on the pads by chance. They said this worked to actually clear it up. But with pets, you have to be careful with essential oils.
Right.
So what I did was made a simpler formula. It's still very good and potent, but I only put a little bit of cedarwood atlas in it and what it will is deter some pets from actually licking. But it's a really good healing essential oil, and it's non-toxic for pets. And that's how that came to be.
So people can go to your site. They can order for the whole family and the pets. Like our pets are a part of our family.
Our pets, yes.
Right.
That's the whole point. Yeah, well, that's, what, I think it's perfect with my mantra because I want people to know that our whole world is connected. Like we are all connected. Our trees are connected to us. How we treat our earth, how we treat our water, how we treat our trees. When we go out, those are old energy. Yeah. They are our grandfathers and our grandmothers. And you go out and we need to start having respect for our biosphere, our animals, our ancestors. Like we need to understand how connected we are. And that was one of the larger premises that I obviously don't talk about at market. That was important for me to have a pet balm.
Yeah. And almost all your products are based locally. Natural beeswax, called the Bee Cause, right? The Bee Cause.
Oh, so the Bee Cause and Friends of the Earth Canada, I wanted to be able to give a percentage of my sales back to a cause. And I thought, of course, I have to do the Bee Cause.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's, and so, if you want more information about this wonderful, wonderful, business, this sensitive, to our environment and to our bodies, to everything, you can go to BEE23.ca, which is BEE, B as in B, E as in everything, E as in everything, 23.ca. And Michelle, thank you so much for joining us on Yin Yoga Lifestyle today. We so appreciate it.
It was my honor, my pleasure. Thank you so much for including us. I really, really do appreciate it. Much gratitude.
We are, and if you see Michelle and you look at her skin, she has amazing skin. She's gorgeous and she's glowing. And
I swear it's the beeswax. It's the bees.
So we're gonna be contacting you, and you're gonna have to work really hard to probably keep up with the orders. And
that's amazing.
And if you would like more information about Michelle, you can visit BEE23.ca. Many thanks again, Michelle, for being here on Yin Yoga Lifestyle. And please don't forget to visit yinyogalifestyle.com and subscribe to our Yin Yoga Lifestyle newsletter. You can find free Yin Yoga videos on our site. You can join live online Yin Yoga classes and receive your first class for free. And if you'd like to give the gift of wellness this holiday season, or for birthdays, or any time you want to give a gift, consider a Yin Yoga Lifestyle gift certificate and visit our website, yinyogalifestyle.com, for more information. Thank you for joining Yin Yoga Lifestyle, adding enlightenment, calm, balance, and creativity to your everyday life. I am your host, Colette Darville.
Join us next time to continue our journey of balancing into a state of perfect harmony. Until then, this is Colette Darville, reminding you to inhale, sow, and exhale, hum.